Rod Stallings' The Twilight Zone is a horror anthology series which started airing in the year 1959. This series managed to make a huge impact on the horror genre itself, bringing high-concept science fiction to the mainstream. And now, many decades later, we have Jordan Peele's 2019 Twilight Zone. The first season has its moments like the future predicting MP3 player and alien invasion. But as a whole, the first season of Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone is a mess of pandering nonsense that tries to force themes regarding morality down the viewer's throats. But what about season 2? Well, the truth is, the second season of Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone is drastically better than the first season. Although it has its faults, it's a solid anthology series. How did it improve, you might wonder? To that, we must go through a few episodes of the series. The season starts off with a mediocre start with the first episode titled Meet in the Middle. It deals with a fascinating concept but handles it quite poorly. And this is a fascinating concept. And this is the first episode revolving around psychic powers. The twist in the end will make you say, that's just silly. But fear not, it does get better. But not in the second episode. It's a short episode that focuses around the simulation theory. The simulation theory episode is handled in the most boring and generic way, but it did have an ending that satisfied my desire for a dark ending. Now let's get to the good stuff, shall we? The third episode of the second season, titled The Who of You, is one of my favorite episodes of this season, loosely based around H.P. Lovecraft's body hopping masterpiece, The Thing on the Doorstep. This episode is dark, fun and exciting. It is so fun and excellently done that I feel like sitting through the first 2 episodes felt like a worthwhile investment. But I must say, I was expecting a different ending, but this ending was pretty good as well. The next episode, named Ovation, is a mediocre episode that uses a trope that is bored to death, but it's done well. There is absolutely nothing new, but it serves its purpose, I guess. But it does have a funny ending. I will give Jordan that. The 5th episode of the second season must have been written by M. Night Shyamalan, because twist after twist after twist. It is exciting and fun, but the constant twists deserve groans rather than gasps. And then we arrive at probably my favorite episode this season, loosely based around In the Mountains of Madness by H.P. Lovecraft. 8. Yes, that's the name of the episode. Revolves around, a mission in the ice gone horribly wrong, and the rise of the ones from the deep. This is not a very good version of this story, but it is better than Prometheus, so I'll take it. And I also love the cast of this episode, but it also has some goofy shit that made me laugh. With episode number 7, we go right back to an episode which is a mixture between The Color Out of Space and Pet Sematary. This unholy union of 2 nightmarish stories is pretentious beyond your comprehension, but it does have its moments. A Small Town is the 8th episode of this season, and it is amazing. It's definitely one of the best episodes of the Twilight Zone period. I cannot give away details because the premise is very simple, but trust me, it is good. Try is an episode that has me split, because it's an episode that is extremely similar to ReZero, but it has an awful twist that ruins everything at the last few minutes. And besides, it doesn't have a gay cat. Why would I watch a ReZero without a gay cat? So as a whole, this season is a lot better than the first season, but it does have places that are very hard to defend and mediocre, but those are redeemed by the magnificent cinematography and an ever-evolving cast. So if you haven't watched the Twilight Zone 2019, start with the second season, and don't forget to like, subscribe and stay tuned for more stuff.
break down. Always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my